Hello, welcome again one more time. And this is Karine, and I'm here to basically just talk to you about health, making healthier choices. Yes, in regards to your diet, right? Basically, that's basically what I'm here to do. And my reason for doing this is because I have experienced illness. I and as a result I changed my diet, and I know what changing my diet did for me, right? And disclaimer, I am not a doctor, but I have walked the road of illness and incorporating changes in the way I now eat that has really helped me. Um Pay attention to what I'm saying to you. Don't be distracted by the background noises with dog bark and all of that. Just pay attention to what I'm basically saying and incorporate these lifestyle changes as best as possible so you can also walk in health, because as I always say, your health is your best wealth, right? Now make it reach to a point where in which you have to take up your day, because you know when you go hospital right now, it's so, how do I describe it, my whole day sitting down waiting and to be seen by the doctors and all of this, when you could have incorporated healthier choices, right? And alleviate some of these symptoms that you experience, right? Because the other day I was talking to a gentleman, and all of these things he was saying to me, because he said he had a heart attack. He's having heart problems, and he has near experience regarding his heart problem um, about 2 times. And then he had a third experience along that line, right, regarding having sharp pain on his left side. And he must say, boy, it look as if he's having a third heart attack again. And when he went to the doctor, most of these changes that I'm now going to tell you about, that is what the doctor told him to do, right? So if you can know beforehand what to do, right, changes that you can incorporate before you actually head in that direction, have to waste time, waste money, right? And the result may not be so satisfying. You might not even reach in time to reach to the doctor, right? God forbid. So just incorporate these changes. You might not can do it over, because guess what? It's a process. Because for me it was a process. I'm not going to tell you that I just stopped doing everything that I was doing overnight and everything was no. It all happened over a period of time, right? It really actually took some getting used to, because it's not an easy thing when you really eat one way and then to really change your diet after you grew up eating a certain way. It's not an easy thing. But as I always tell persons, I say, look here, eat when you reach a certain point in your life. No longer eat for the taste. Eat for the benefit. Eat for the nutrients that you're getting from your food. Yeah. Eat for healthier choice. Don't just eat because it tastes good, right? Eat for value. Okay? Eat for value. Ensure that whatever you're eating is actually feeding your cells, your blood vessel, your organ. It's actually benefiting from what you're eating. Not just eat because you want to feel full and you're satisfied a urge or a desire, and oh yeah, people it faster, right? And it more convenient to you. Don't just eat for convenience. Eat for value. All right. Basically what I want to talk to you today about is returning to the foods that nourishes our body, So many times we wait until our bodies are tired, inflamed, weak, sick, before we actually start paying attention to what we are eating. But the truth is, food is not just something to fill your stomach, right? Food is fuel, food is nourishment. So when we choose more natural whole food and less food that has a lot of sugar, foods that are processed, we are giving our bodies a better chance to function, right, the way we were designed by God. So a whole food diet simply mean eating food that are close to how God created them. And these food, right, like fruits, vegetables, peas, beans, grown provisions, nuts, seeds, right, our herbs, our whole grain, right, and our natural homemade meal. These foods are full of nutrient, fiber, mineral, and natural goodness that help support the body from the inside out, right? And when we eat too much sugary products, drink too much sweet drinks, eat too many pastries that has a lot of sugar, right? Also processed snacks, fast food, and artificial food, our bodies begin to struggle over time. So too much sugar will affect your energy, affect also your digestion, also your weight, put on more weight, also blood sugar balance and overall wellness, right? So many lifestyle related health problems are connected to the daily choices that we make. Poor eating habits may contribute to obesity, high blood sugar, high blood pressure, heart problem, low energy, poor digestion, and overall many health challenges, right? So choose better food, right? Choose a healthier lifestyle that support your body and reduce the risk of lifestyle related diseases. Inflammation is another thing that we need to pay attention to. In simple terms, inflammation basically is the body's response when something is irritating or stressing it. Chronic inflammation. So sometimes inflammation is helpful for healing, but when the body is constantly, right, exposed to too much sugar, the inflammation is now chronic, right? So processed food, and this can be as a result of eating too much sugary food, right? Processed food, unhealthy fats, the type of cooking oil that we use, yes, and also a poor lifestyle habit, having poor lifestyle habits, right? Drinking, smoking, all of these may increase the body's inflammatory burden. So natural whole food can help support the body because they provide nutrients the body recognizes. So God made us, and He also made the food, right, to feed us. He never make a mistake. He not only make we, but He make the food that is supposed to support our bodies. The food that our body recognizes. Say yes. This is the right thing to feed our blood vessel, our cells, our organ, our muscles, our joint, our marrows, every makeup of our body. So when these food come in our body, they don't cause any problem because our body recognizes them. So when we eat more greens, and these foods are like more greens, right? Namely like your cabbage, your spinach, your callaloo, right? Your pak chow, all of these. When you eat more of these, right? Your fruits, right? Herbs. I remember herbs is the healing of the nation. So you switch out some of these teas for herbal tea. For your ginger tea, your turmeric, right? Rosemary, clove, right? Your tea. All of these herbs. Oregano. otherwise known as Chinese thyme. You start to incorporate some of these teas. Also moringa tea, right? Also peas, beans, seeds, right? These give our bodies now tools to repair, right? And to strengthen our bodies and also allow our body to function better. One powerful plant that can be added to help you to have a healthier lifestyle is moringa. So moringa can be used in smoothies, teas, your soups, or anyhow you want to incorporate it in your diet, right? And you know moringa is a nutrient-rich plant that may help nourish the body and support overall wellness. It can be a beautiful part of a natural wellness routine. There are many ways you can incorporate moringa in your diet, right? And also, before you eat, remember to ask yourself, what am I getting from this meal? Am I feeding my body or am I only satisfying my taste buds, right? Am I giving my body fuel or am I giving it something it has to struggle to process? Right? And as I always say, you have your car, and if you put bad gas in it, it is going to struggle. But if you put the right gas in it, it will run efficient, no problem, just like your body. So small changes, it doesn't have to be a drastic change. So you just put on everything, bam, and just you can just incorporate like small changes. They start to switch out, right? And making healthier choices. So instead of having like you're eating your meal now, instead of having the white dumpling, what you can do is switch that out to whole wheat, right? And instead of having using these oils, you can switch these oils out now, like for using coconut oil, right? Also, drink more water. And remember, as I spoke about fiber in the video before this one, remember, fiber cleanses your colon, right? Also, remember to add more vegetables to your plate. So, ensure you have something green on the plate. One of the ways in which you can incorporate something healthy, ensure this evening that you're eating your dinner, something is on that plate that is green. Right? And by right, at least half of that plate should be green. Yes. Yes. But if you wasn't somebody who grow up eating vegetables or you really can't bother with, just start small. And slowly over time you get used to it. Alright? So also remember to reduce sweet drinks. Remember to cook more meals at home. Cook more meals at home. Also remember to replace sugary snacks with fruits or nuts. So instead of it grab for the chocolate, you can switch that out for papaya, 2 slices of papaya, a slice of melon, couple slices of pine, yes, or even nuts, almond, pumpkin seed, right? Yes. And also one fiber that you can incorporate, another fiber is chia. If a person who realize that they're having issue like going to the bathroom regular, you can soak this chia seed in water, right? And you can also use it to make like a chia porridge, and you can add like a spoonful of moringa in that. Yes, you can use the almond milk to mix it, to sweeten it. Yes, you have the sweetened almond milk and the unsweetened almond milk, right? Or you can use a bit of honey. Yes, that's a very good fiber that you can add to your diet. Also, using herbs and natural seasoning. And one natural season I can recommend to you is the oregano. That's very, very powerful for your meat. And how you can do it, you can dry the moringa leaves and dry the oregano leaves, and you can pound them together to become like powdery. So when you're seasoning, like your vegetables can be used for your vegetables, or you use it on your fish, right? You make in your soup, you can use it in your soup. Okay. And also remember, whenever you read your food labels, read your food, whatever you're taking up in the supermarket, ensuring that you're reading the labels, right? Make sure it says organic. All right. Remember, your body is a gift from God. Take care of it. It is not about perfection. One glass of water, one fruit, one vegetable, one better choice. Remember that. And also, you can walk at least, burst some sweat at least 20 minutes every day. Because the more you exercise, the more the blood get to your blood vessels, right? Your veins, right? And your blood vessel now get, if you can pump the blood more around your body, right? Ensure that your heart rate, it beat fast. You understand? You exercise, so you can sweat out some of the toxins out of your body. Okay? And allow your blood to circulate. Get moving, man. Get up. If I have to walk, start somewhere every day, if I am for 20 minutes. Okay? Alright, so your body now becomes stagnant. And it also helps for persons who, exercise is very good for persons who have don't have that frequent bowel movement. If you don't have, you can't really walk, or you don't have access to do those things, you live in an apartment in which you don't really get a skipping rope and skip on the spot. Yes, you have to be creative and innovative. And also, remember, let us return to natural food, right? So let us eat to nourish ourselves. Let us choose life, strength, and wellness one plate at a time, right? So follow my Eat Natural page on Facebook for more encouragement on faith, on food, wellness, and healthy living. And question, what is one natural food you can add to your plate this week? Blessings. And remember, your health is your best wealth. So make that smart choice today. Why not start right now? Not tomorrow. Start right now. All right. Blessings. Love you. One love. Take care.